Anyway, we're playing every end. It took me a while to get to this, but I'm curious. It looks like it's gonna be really annoying, but I guess we will find out. I can only stream until 4. Oh, this will not be one stream. That's just the reality of the situation. I don't know what to tell you. I gotta go do something. I have to. The truth is, I never even played this in practice, like deadass. I've literally never even played this in practice. I saved it for this moment. I've not played through this level at all. I have no idea what it's gonna be like. We're gonna find out together. I do have a part in this level. It's the hardest level I have a part in. Oh, it has superpositions built in. That's actually so nice, dude. Why is my FPS dropping to 500? There's literally nothing on the screen. Why would it be lagging? This background is so bad. Sorry to say. I know that's controversial, but I literally think this ruins the entire level for me. I'm not kidding. I literally think this ruins the entire level. What the hell is this jump? I don't know what the hell that jump was. That was like impossible. Well, this gameplay does seem really hard to start out with. What the hell is this jump? Hello? Cool jump, bro. I like it. Yeah, okay. I can count. 7, 8, go. What do you mean go? We're at like 5. Is this memory? I didn't come here to think. Okay, a lot of people are probably thinking, you know, npesta, you're pretty good at endurance stuff. Maybe we should beat this. Okay, maybe I'm decent at endurance, but I have a condition known as attention deficit hyperactive disorder. And let me tell you right now, those two things will not mix, bro. I will get so bored playing this. I don't think you understand. Like, I am down to play a really long level, but it can't be this one. I'm not even trying to be that guy. This is just a very extreme case. Also, the background is very... But I said I wouldn't complain about it the whole stream, so... Yay! We're not doing Adderall. Is that a video I can upload? GD, but on Adderall? Wasn't like C1997 gonna make a video where he like tried playing GD off various substances, but then YouTube didn't allow it? I think that was the real thing that was gonna happen. 30% in. They promised me on their soul that the first third was the hardest part, so it should get better after this. See? It's better already. See, I'm not even doing anything. Is this my part? Did I make this? Yeah, this looks like something I would do. Yeah, I made this. Dude, I used to have a jump so hard. Oh, let me see if I can find it. Like, I put a jump in that was so hard that it should never be released into the world. And this is my part originally looked like. I think I put something really, really dumb in. I was like, I'll use this block as less setup, and then you can jump right over it. Okay, so for this part, I think they changed it. My idea was like to have it get harder every time, like the K3 secret. And then I don't think they continued that. My cat was like, what the... Dude, my cat asked me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why did you make this? Like, I didn't know what to say. You want the block back? I guess, I mean, it's kind of what my gameplay was like originally, if you think about it. W or L part, chat. Look, it's fun and it's easy. I didn't want to make my part too hard because I didn't realize it was supposed to be like that hard. But see, like, don't have the first one be like this. Come on. I wonder how hard the learning process is of this all. I bet it's really hard because you have to learn all like the visual nuances of what you need and everything. All right, what does it want from me? How do you, dude, I don't... This isn't the way. What is the way? I don't know. Like, it's so... Use the block. There's a lot of them. There's many of the block. And then on the bottom stair of the staircase. Like that one? Even under? What do you mean more under? There's nothing I can do. Below that? Below that is about to... Okay. No. Calm. Is that it? Will this clear the world for me? Listen to me, okay? Not simple, not easy. I don't want to hear nothing. Not a single sentence from any of you about it. That was everything. We have not finished practice run singular. So it's kind of... Oh. Wait, he gets to jump over a block, but it's too hard when I do it. I mean, it's probably like a very easy setup as opposed to my blind bullshit jump. Oh, that's not right. Wait, why not? I'm too low. Yeah, I'm in the wrong place. You mean jump when I'm in the block? Dude, I can't explain this to you, okay? It's not simple. You must understand me. Ugh, this is the part that hurts my eyes the most. Like, what? It's like actually like gonna cause me like pain, but like, look at this. What is this jump? Ugh. Bro, imagine having to do that 71% in, bro. You don't feel like this is top 3? I feel like the problem is you just have to do all these things in a row. I mean, if Zoink's struggling on it, it's hard. Like, he's like the indicator, bro. If he doesn't just immediately beat whatever level he's playing, it's hard, probably. Oh my god, the song's fading out. I do like that it's like actually easy at the end. That's cool. The end. One of them at the very least. Well, that took 36 minutes, and I think 36 of them were spent Kamal's parts, so overall, pretty easy level. All right, let's try to tackle this behemoth. Hacked? What's wrong? Oh yeah, the background's not doing it. Hey, no complaints for me. There's back. It's gonna make the video look weird. Dude, I'm not even absorbing any, like I'm playing this, but I'm not absorbing anything, dude. What's the opposite of a sponge? Wait, black holes are the ultimate sponges because they absorb everything. Wait, that means that sponges are related to black holes. So if you had 1,000,000 sponges, they would make a black hole. Wait, I'm really hitting on something here. I have to like call a scientist or something. I could never go for this because the background is, I can't even focus on these timings. I'm not even kidding. I know it sounds like an exaggeration, but I cannot focus on these timings because of the background. I'm even considering removing it for this video because like I can't, like there's nothing I can do. Oh, I'm sure I could remove the background. Yeah, if there was an LDM that removed the background, I'd be more interested in playing this, I think. All right, editor time. There's no way, dude. Like what? How am I ever gonna figure this out, bro? Wait, what if I like delete every move trigger? Because doesn't it have to move with me? Nothing else moves. This is not gonna go well. What have I done? Why does the floor follow you like that? So the floor follows you the whole time, bro? It's not even the real floor. What is the real floor? We're in the underworld, bro. What will get rid of this for good?
Oh shit, fuck on my roommate's door, ha.
I think we're in now, finally. This is what I actually wanted to play. Yeah. We should put the Celeste easy, medium, hard thing in the bottom right for every run to show how hard it is. This is gonna take me a long time to do this video. I think. I'm not even dying to like timing. I just keep forgetting what the hell I'm doing and I just die. Dude, this timing is so hard. This is like the hardest timing ever. Like what the? Dude, that's so annoying. I thought I had it too. Yes, let's go. So this is the next one. We'll see. Let's run it through practice and see how doable it is. Is there a nuance? Yep, there's a nuance to this. Okay, is it just as late? Can it just be easy? Okay. Wait, this is this. I could do that. Come on. I could do these components and put them together. I want to try to do every start position, but if it ends up taking too long, then I won't. It's easy to get stuck doing runs in this level because of like the nature of it. Like the whole time you're like, well, it doesn't look that hard. You know what I mean? But I think we're actually almost at the start of the start. Like I think this one I can do. But like I don't think I can do Kermal in one part. That would take all day, I think, if I tried to do that. Like yeah, like isn't this like the start of the part? Like I think we're chilling. But yeah, this is literally the start of the part. Okay, I got it. I got this. I got this one. This one's all me, bro. I got this one, bro. There's no way this one ends up taking me as long as the last one. If that's it, we're done. Yeah, easy. Literally, watch this. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Me. Oh. Okay, that was easy as hell. I was done. Wait, why is this level auto? They made a level for babies. Why is every timing easy now? Dude, I don't think if I was beating this, I could listen to this song. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Like, I would definitely not be able to tolerate this. Dude, I tried. Did I already tell this story? I don't know if I tried to play through Undertale in Japanese, and it was smooth. Like, Toriel was smooth. I was like, I understood like 80% of the things that Toriel said. And I was like, oh, this is, I mean, come on, what's the difficulty? And then Papyrus comes on the scene, and he's talking like vertically and backwards. And also, Sans talks in Comic Sans if it was Japanese. And it's not easy to read. And I closed out of the game maybe 3 minutes after beating that. It's not happening. It can't happen. I can't. Why? Toriel's talks so like proper, like it was not hard at all. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, this jump is really hard. That jump right there. It's just not a buffer thing. Yeah, that timing's not easy. Like actually. Yeah. Oh, that jump is so hard. I mean, this run's not hard, but some of it's hard, I feel like, as a spectator to know which of these timings are, like, actually really hard and which are just, like, normal. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't think, like, that's the hardest timing in the part, probably. I wouldn't know that either. You just have to play it to know. This jump's also really hard. I mean, that one's, I think, more obvious that it's a hard jump. Because, I mean, look at it. Okay, nice. I think that's it. Can we connect them? That would be so cool. Literally, I've never ended a sentence like that without immediately dying within 2 seconds after saying it, bro. Whatever, done. This level's actually crazy unbalanced if you think about it, because like the way that it's set up, right? With the way the GD is now, every jump is either easy or hard. Like, it's very rarely in the middle. Like, this jump is hard. How would you do this consistently? Probably not like that. Although it is set up so you could, like, there's blocks that are like that. I wonder if the strat is to hold from, like, one of these specific ones you click as late as possible, and then that's where you hold from. Yeah, honestly, that's probably what they do, like, in the real one. What? That is not the spike I was trying to jump off, bro. Wait, why is this, like, this one's so short, right? Doesn't it start, like, way back, like, right back here? Yeah, it's where it starts. So far, the last start position was by far the hardest so far. Matt, did you beat it or no? Yes or no? What say you? Then Matt, watch this right. Matt. Oh, Matt, watch this. Oh, Matt, I've done the run, Matt. Are you impressed? Oh, I did the run. I like that structure. Oh, it's the part that sucks. Wait, do you? No. That jumps too much. What do I do? Do I actually have to, like, I can land on maybe the side of the spike? What is this part? This part's so hard. This one's, okay, this one's gonna be the first one of the stream that's actually gonna take me a minute, I think. This actually has some timing to it. Wait, what? That's not even these, why is this part so long? Wait, did I, like, double tap it? No. How far apart are these in the level, dude? There's no way I'm doing this one run. Unless the red part is really, really easy. Yeah, I'm a serious gamer. I don't have time to deal with your lowly frame per second count. Okay, what the fuck is this time? Are you serious? Is this real? Dude, this part is so hard. What is this staircase, bro? The red part is easy, but it's also made of mold. Wait, this part is not gonna happen in one run. I'm realizing this. I want to, but it's not. I watched Invincible. I did watch Invincible. It was okay. I wasn't, like, wowed by it, but I don't think that was, I think it was just supposed to be, like, fun. Yeah, I think season 1 to set the tone, like, I thought it was gonna be, like, a lot more serious or something. I don't know what I thought. I think Grief will be the only one of these that I actually named, like, a week with Grief or something to, like, show the severity of it. You guys think I'm really bad, but I'm not that bad. Okay, that run's honestly not that bad, like, if I need it. That jump is not reasonable, dude. That jump is not reasonable. What the fuck? There's, like, no indicator. Dude, this is literally a one frame. This gotta be, like, a singular frame you can do this. Am I doing this right? Seriously, do you guys see what I'm seeing? This is, like, impossible. There's, like, no way to know. What the fuck? Donathan. New name. I'm naming my child Donathan, bro. There's 116 people with the first name Donathan. I didn't realize people already tapped into this. Dude, Zoink is, like, actually, like, chemically addicted to random wave, I think. Like, there's some habit-forming behavior going on there. I think he has, like, 200 completions on the level or something. I've beaten it 0 times. Wait, I'm a fraud, actually. 0 completions? I guess I haven't played it that much. Thoughts on Severance? I've been meaning to watch that. Well, actually, that's a lie. I haven't been to watch that because I'm trying to only watch stuff in Japanese right now. Trying to learn a language with ADHD is hard, and I'm trying really hard to not get distracted this time. So I'm not, like, watching anything right now because I'm just, like, I'm watching JoJo again, and it's hard. JoJo says a lot of words that don't make sense. But I don't want to say that's, like, only an ADHD thing because that happens to everybody. Language learning is hard. It requires a lot of agency. Like, that's the truth about language learning. That requires agency. You need to be serious if you want to learn a language. It's not something that can just happen over time unless you're 8 years old, which none of us are, hopefully, or you're breaking some sort of rule, I believe. Oh, that jump. I get bored. Okay, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. I got from here to the middle, and then I did from that to the end of the parts. We're done. I don't want to play this part anymore, bro. What is this? Oh, no. This is where we all go to die, bro. We're gonna be stuck here for so long, bro. This is bad. We need something to pass the time. This is bad. Chad, does anyone have any stories? Cause, like, look at this. What do I do? Wait, I need to jump on that one, probably. Like, can I? Yeah, you can do that. Okay. I have to jump off the first. Oh, no. Not like that, right? Not like that. Please, not like that. That's literally the exact timing that was removed from my part. What the fuck? Dude, how am I ever gonna do any of this? I think we're almost actually at the start of this part, so everyone rejoice and be excited. Things are heating up and not in a good way. I think that's how the food feels when it's in the microwave, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm heating up, but it feels strange and artificial. Do I even want to be eaten anymore? What do you think the food feels? Should we be eating food? Is it ethically just? What's my name? What do I do? Should I have friends, or should I just go through life as this sort of, like, rolling vagabond? Wait, there's so many questions to ask about this world. That jump, man! How do you do that at, like, 60 or whatever this is? It's not fair. Yay! Oh, that part's so hard. It's not even over. Oh, that jump is ridiculous. The gate, bro. What is this timing? Why do you do it? Oh my god. Nope, it's not even just one. It's actually continuing that one. Okay, this is not a joke. This is where the part ends. You need to go outside, huh? What do you guys think? Enough of this soul shit with these blocks and such. Time to grow up. What do I even do here? I thought I knew one. Wait, okay, I see. Okay, I think I got it. You need to jump up there. Like there, yeah. This requires a lot of brain power. Okay, I'm like low-key remembering this kind of. Nope, I forgot there already. Just so hard to remember all these steps, dude. Okay, so jump here. Okay, that's right. I need to practice. Complete mind blank, dude. I don't know. Wait, is that just a full buffer? No way. No, yeah, because you need to. Wait, no, it is. It's a full buffer. LOL. It was always easy. Honestly. Oh wait, no. You can do it if you like hit the block. I don't know. Wait, let me try to. No, you jump there! I can't remember! It's so many of those stupid blocks. Nah, I knew it. The second one's so hard because it just appears on you, dude. It's like, what do you even do? Okay, just do that. It's easy. It's gonna be really funny if I fuck that up, and then in the run it just corrects to being like not bad. Okay, fine. I'll tell the wasp story. I'm gonna pause for this after this attempt, guys. This is the one, and then the wasp. Watch this right after. Let's go. Come on. I was falling, and then I went, and then I'm dead. Okay, listen. Okay, so let me set the scene. Me and my friend Mitch, I'm sure I've brought him up before. I'm sure you know who that is. We've wanted to hang out for a long time, but we've just been varying levels of sick, back and forth, on and on, for a very long time. But we had a weekend where we were both like, okay, we're both feeling good, let's hang out. So I was like, okay, great. And I'm like, you know what, the weather's good, I'm feeling good, this is gonna be fantastic. I'm so excited. And it was looking good. But what ended up happening was I was eating breakfast and I saw a wasp on my windowsill. And I was like, that's odd. I think I'm allergic to wasps, so I'm gonna go down and get someone to take care of it. I'm not risking this weekend, right? I don't wanna have a big allergic reaction, so I guess I've gotta come. It's done with, easy. I'm like, okay, that was a little lame of me, but you know, you have to do what you have to do. I don't want to take risks right now, right? Then I go get lunch and I come back and I don't know why, but there's like 10 or 20 of them just like, and I'm like, what is happening? Why is this happening? So I run down to the leasing office and I'm like, it's all bees. There's so many bees, you know that gif? And they're like, well, we're not gonna handle it. We don't know. No one knows. I'm like, okay, I guess. So I run back and I'm like, I'm not gonna let this ruin my weekend. So I have to solve this. If they're not gonna solve it, I have to solve it. So I run into my bedroom where none of them are at, and I put on like a million shirts and like a coat and a million pairs of pants, and I get an oven mitt out of the kitchen. And when and then I put on a mask. And so I just like made this like DIY like hazmat suit. And I opened the door and I just started like bullying them out of the place, and they were trying to get me, but I guess my hazmat suit was too good. It took like 3 hours to get them out of this place because they were literally everywhere. They were like on the carpet, and the way they were getting in was so stupid. I didn't close the screen door all the way on my patio door, so they were like pushing through this like small ass little gap, like the end of Infinity War, where all those like they're running at like the force field. So they were in like varying levels of like health or whatever, because they're like running through, like, I don't know why. It literally took 3 hours to get them out. And I finally got them gone, and I was just like, I'm him, dude. I did it. And I felt like the man, dude. I was like, hey, well, you know what? If they're not gonna do it, at least someone has it done. The oven mitt was too strong. Yeah, dude, that run is so hard. What is with those jumps, dude? Like the jumps down are insane. Like I don't know how you're supposed to do that late in. I really don't. I have no idea. Wait, I'm gonna separate this whole part. No, I'm not. All right, well, we are finally out of this part, man. What a nightmare that was to learn. Oh my god. Trust me, that was so much harder to learn than it looked. I'm gonna separate this whole part. Sight reading. Just shut up for once. Isn't everyone thinking that? Like that's what I'm thinking. This is like the first part, but it doesn't even like feel notable at all. It's just like, it's just happening. Does anyone get that with this part? Like, it just feels like I've seen these ones before, these jumps. Like, I've literally already seen this jump already. People that are my age should not be falling for AI-generated bullshit. Like, that's not good. Problem is, okay, because everyone's like, well, just be glad you'll be able to critically think and they won't be able to. And you'll be like, but that's not about that. Like, life is best enjoyed when you have a group of peers that think the way you do. You know what I mean by that? Like, it's not about, like, everyone's like, oh, well, at least you'll be able to think better in the future. But, like, I just want everyone to be able to think good in the future. I don't want to be so... I'm worried that what's going to happen is the people that are able to think critically are going to end up getting more and more isolated with the average person, which is maybe dystopian, maybe a reach. I don't know. What is this timing? Is this like, at least this is the start of the part, right? Like this is the beginning of it, right? Because like, wow, like over halfway in the level, I think. You know what I wish? I was just thinking about this. I wish so badly that Return Zero happened and I did that in like 2023 and 2024. I think that would have been peak. Literally best case scenario for me, I think, would have been Rob doesn't fuck up 2.2. Physics remain the same. I'm in the process of playing Return Zero. I get a huge boost from that, and then that's my final hardest. Now, I think that's what I would have wanted to do if I could pick out how it all went. I know, that is super fantasy land. I know. It's okay, Bit Crusher. My hardest when I was 20 was Kinos, and now it's Edge of Destiny, so. Aeon's gonna be Deimos. He's like 28. All the parts kind of blend together low-key because of the whole... I remember playing this. So now we're playing my part. Who's excited? Yeah, I made this. We have to do my part in its entirety, right? Because I made this. I have to do my part in its entirety or I'm a loser. And no way I did this. I did do this. If you don't like my part, I'm sorry again. I can't even say I'm sorry anymore. But I think my part's like actually easy. Like this is easy. Look at this. You get like the green. I had to make my part green a little bit so that people knew. The only part they really changed was the K3 secret thing. Everything else is like the exact same. Like this is way too, this is not supposed to be this hard, bro. This is a miss. Like this should have just been 2 spikes. There shouldn't have been this top spike thing. The point is it gets harder every iteration you see it. It's not true anymore. Like that's not even, like you just buffer this. It's not even a thing anymore. Whatever. What am I to do, right? Life is full of sadness and other. Yeah, but whoever made this part is really smart and cool and rich and all those other things you said. You guys remember when I used to get over 10 viewers? God, that was just such a beautiful era. Oh my god, I'm in tears at the moment. Hanan Koe. I remember him, he's like, Hazy Maze Cave, can you press A? And it's like, probably, or not, or something. I don't know, I'm not really up to date. All I know is that you have to avoid pressing the A button, and also, there's something called the hold. What y'all know about the hold? Probably nothing. You guys probably know nothing about nothing. Dude, when anyone is like doing these, do you guys like hallucinate the 3rd spike to do the timing? That's literally like how I do it, because I can't like time jumping into that like gap. I have to like pretend like there's a 3rd spike, like right like there, so that I can jump, because I can't like jump into that gap like that. I need a visual indicator. My brain just like hallucinates one. DD is kind of all about hallucinating. Dude, when I was a kid, I thought TVs were gonna be so expensive, like dead ass, but they're just not. Monitors are still pretty expensive. Dude, I legitimately can't drink water anymore. Well, no, I have to drink water because then you die if you don't. If you remember from like class and such, you have to drink water, you die. But every time I drink water, my acid reflux gets way worse.
Wow. Who the fuck drinks this shit?
No, it's any liquid. It could be any liquid. I'm gonna do the same thing. I don't think I'm gonna do the other parts in these long runs. But I have to do my part, bro. I made this. I like this pillar section. No one did these pillars. These pillars are like a classic 1.0 thing to me. Like these like pillar sections. Dude, I would never speedrun Minecraft. Nothing good ever would happen to me. I just need to avoid RNG in its entirety, dude. See, I have contradicting viewpoints because luck isn't real, but I also have bad luck. Is it possible to believe this scientifically? No, but I will continue to believe it as long as it continues happening to be that way. That's why human beings are unlogical. Like, cause like luck just isn't real, and yet still every time I get unlucky, I'm like, ah, typical. Yay! I've done Nathan's part. On to better parts. Be nice! I spent like 500 hours on that part and you're hating on it. Wait, why is this part hard though? I thought I was supposed to get an easy part after doing my part, which is... Really? I don't want to do that! Every day I'm shuffling. Remember that part? No, I can't end with a triple staircase. And then we finally get to a good part down there. Probably the best part I've ever seen, actually. But I was being a hater earlier, but this part's actually nice. I kind of like it. That's fine. I can be nice occasionally. Talk about sponges? No. Oh, I know they're in Minecraft. I feel like we need to get going on this. Here we go. Dude, what the fuck? What did I just do? Oh my god, I actually did that just now, bro. I don't know, bro. That was crazy. I'm not even gonna try to do this whole part because if I just get to that part, then that run will be the one in the video, and that's cool. So I just want to get to that where I started that run, and then there you go. There we go. This will do it. Here we go. Dude, is that it? I can't remember where the other one was, bro. Does anyone remember where the other one play this part anymore? I'm literally going to the bot right now. I can't do this anymore, bro. I need to know. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we did it. Editor, if I didn't do it, I can't express just how sorry I am at the moment, but you have to believe me that I am. Editor, just find a way, dude. Editor, make me happy. Is that too much to ask for? For my poor eyesight. Okay, that part was easy. Okay. That's not what you do. What do you do? What is this? What? No. Okay, wait. So I don't do that. What do you want from me? But you can't convince me I'm not supposed to jump. Like, I can't do that. So I can jump from there, but then can I land on that one? Oh, I'm dumb as hell, by the way. What do I even... Dude, I can't do all this stuff in a row, by the way. There's no way. Dude, this one's gonna be a 2-run, because, like, there's no way I'm doing it. I just want to get to the beginning of these parts. I'm probably gonna do a run from here, because, like, there's no way I'm doing all this in a row. It's just not gonna happen. Dude, this part is so hard. Oh my god. Are we in the first third where everything's hard now? Must be, right? Because, like, what is going on here? This is 75%. If you're real, I quit forever, bro. It's over with. What percent am I actually at, be honest? I'm guessing, like, 32. Is this really 16%? Oh, we gotta finish this video today, then, if that's real. What is wrong with this part, man? There's so many things of it is, bro. Like, it's so many parts. Gah. Dude, I can't! And if you don't understand that, you don't understand the first thing. Or the second thing, or the third thing. Also, I did the run. You know, Garfield has a point about that Monday stuff. Outside of that, I can't say I support his viewpoints. What are you talking about? You just came back from school? What do you learn at school? One thing. You have to say something you learned at school today, or you're banned. I'm serious. I will ban you and you'll never come back. What is one thing you learned at school today? What is an EOG? Wait, I don't know something? Wait, but that flips everything on its head. I finished school. I have to know everything. That was something you did. That's not something you learned. Those are two different verbs. Is that true? Dude, I never did any of the math things the way they wanted me to do. That's probably why I'm stupid. That's probably how they got me, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm quite expedient. There we go. Shit, I was hoping to pull off another one. Glad I'm out of that part. That part is so hard. That was like probably the hardest. No, it was like the part after my part was probably the hardest part, but that part was really hard also. Genuinely though. Like for real though. Like no, but actually though. Sorry, am I peeving you guys? Is that a word? I know pet peeve is a word, but is peeve a verb? Like, is that a real one? I may have just made it up. But a pet peeve is a word. What peeve? Peeve? What does that mean? Help me. I'm lost. How do you get there? This pathway is moldy. Hello? I can't do the single click. What? You can hit that? I wasn't even looking at you! Arcturus? Oh, dude, don't make him play that. I don't want to watch that. Arcturus just looks really bad. No, I clicked. I did, though. Come on. The green section is just a memory gauntlet, bro. Like, I just can't remember what to do or, like, where the spikes are that actually matter. Dude, come on, man. Oh my god. I really want to just do this. I might just skip this run, honestly. I hate the green part, bro. Dude, oh my god, please. Why do I keep dying? I'm mad. I gotta do this run. Oh my god, dude. No. Ah, that hurts. Ooh, it hurts. But yeah, get used to it, Nathan. Nathan. See, you did a good thing by giving up. You're a good man. I need to be a better, dude. I'm terrible at everything. I got like a run that was really good, but you wouldn't know about that. What are we saying go for? This is like 20%. There's nowhere to go, bro. I even went that far. Okay. We've done it. I think that connected. What is this jump? What is this jump? Oh wait, this is like the start of the level. Dude, I hate that block so much that I keep dying to. I like the part where you just hold it forever. It kind of reminds me of how things used to be back in the day. Back when kids respected their elders. This part's really funny. I don't know why that part is funny to me. It's just like, why is it like this? Like, there's no other part that does it. But you know what? It does remind me of the old days. If I, seriously, if I die to a bunch of triples at the end of this run, I'm just gonna end stream, bro. Like, I'm not even trying to, like, I just can't let go ass part. I do like these jumps, actually. This part is cool. Dude, the level's so much more impactful to me without the background. Am I just a hater? Is there any hope for me? Because, like, what am I even, I'm complaining like I'm 80 years old. Maybe I am 80 years old in the scope of the community. I guess. Dude, that's... I don't understand that timing. This is like two like blind timings. It feels like it's 4th of July somewhere, guys. Remember that. Maybe while you're watching. Imagine if you're watching this video and it's the 4th of July right now. Watch this. I can do it again. October 17th, 2026. I bet that blew your fucking mind if that was real, dude. Can you imagine? Dude, I saw this video that literally just looked like it made me remind me of Dawn. See if I can find it. This is Dawn. I almost quote tweeted it saying that, but I didn't. Every day I played Dawn felt exactly like this, bro. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't understand. That's what Dawn felt like. Dude, I can't do those! That staircase sucks! Does anyone actually play this level? Did that staircase get consistent? Because that just seems like the worst thing ever to do from the start, bro. It looks so bad. I don't know how you would do that. No, you did not die to the pink area, dude. I'm not dying to the triple spike, dude. I won't. What am I doing? Why am I holding? Ah! I wasn't, no, because... Oh my god. Look, okay, I died because of the way it was. Okay. I don't know what I was gonna do. Like, I don't know what I was gonna do if I died to the... I don't know what was coming next, but it wasn't gonna be good whatever happened next, bro. Hold mode. Wait, am I stupid? Why am I even trying to beat this level? I have hold mode. Dude, that part was so hard. I think it's the hardest part of the level that I just did, by the way. But it's short, so it's like, it didn't take as long. Oh wait, this timing. Oh, I found out. Why does it flash red there? I'm not no clip accuracy, bro. It's definitely not supposed to flash these colors, bro. There's no way. Actually, maybe it is. I don't know. What do I know about every end? Oh, no. Dude, I don't want to play this anymore. I really don't, dude. I'm really hungry. So we're done. I did it in some amount of runs. I don't know. We can cut the first one up into the two of them. Or I think it would be really funny if it just died to the last one and there's a 1 second run getting to the jump. Yes! Let's go! Anyway, Every end opinion time. No, seems really boring. I mean, it's just like a lot of choke points, man. Like that's the whole thing. It's either like things are either an easy timing or a buffer. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of visual setups, but like, oh my god, I do like that it's long and you can get consistent at it. I think that's cool. But I don't know. So overall, I don't know, fine level, I guess. I don't have any really strong opinions on it. I guess it does what it's trying to do. I think the background kind of ruins its objective, but that's not for me to say. And I guess that's it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys when I see you, and have a good rest of your day. Take care.